everyone, I'm Akansha, you're watching Think Next, and today I'd like to talk about essential skills and qualities to thrive in the VUCA world. People determine the success of each company. This needs proper framework conditions under which each individual can and may contribute his or her skills and services in the sense of agreed more qualitative and quantitative results. VUCA is an acronym utilized by the American military in the 1990s and then applied to the business world. It stands for volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. Volatility. We live in a world that's constantly changing, becoming more unstable every day, where changes, big and little, are getting more unpredictable, and they're getting more and more dramatic and happening faster and faster. As events unfold in completely unexpected ways, it's becoming impossible to work out cause and effect. Uncertainty. It's becoming harder to anticipate events or predict how they'll unfold. Historical forecasts and past experiences are losing their relevance and are rarely applicable as a basis for predicting the shape of things to come. It's becoming nearly impossible to plan for investment, development, and growth because it becomes increasingly uncertain where the route is heading. Complexity. Our contemporary world is more complex than ever. What are the reasons? What are the effects? Problems and their repercussions are more multi-layered, harder to know. The various layers intermingle, making it impossible to urge an outline of how things are related. Decisions are reduced to a tangled web of reaction and counter-reaction, and selecting the only correct path is nearly impossible. Ambiguity. One size fits all and the best practice have been relegated to yesterday. In today's world, it's rare for things to be completely clear or precisely determinable. Not everything is black and white. Gray is also an option. The strain on modern organizations and management are more contradictory and paradoxical than ever, challenging our personal value systems to the core in a world where the what takes a back seat to the why and therefore the how. Making decisions requires courage, awareness, and a willingness to make mistakes. In a VUCA world, the most important thing is to anticipate the long run and to strengthen cooperation in companies with modern solutions. Decisions and connections are success factors for shaping the common cause. The aim is to channel the energy used in any case into meaningful channels so that it can result in value-adding approaches and measures. The challenges of the VUCA world require organizations to adapt, which means individuals must adapt too. What personal qualities are necessary to adapt and thrive during this new age? First of all, a balanced approach to risk is the key to flourish in this modern age. Traditional companies are diluted by cheaper technology and fewer barriers to entry. Only a few companies are immune to disruption, meaning they need to innovate to keep up the market share. In a VUCA world, risk tolerance can deliver competitive advantage and superior results, but must be tempered with a degree of risk averseness to limit exposure. How are you able to find a balance between the two? Understanding your natural risk appetite is the beginning, so you'll better spot when it influences your decision making. The title of consultant Marshall Goldsmith's book, What Got You Here Won't Get You There, could be a useful analogy for achievement in today's global environment. In modern times, context changes quickly, meaning that previous solutions might not be suitable for the future. This requires individuals to be comfortable with uncertainty and also requires leaders to operate a no-blame, risk-tolerant culture and comfortable with focused, goal-driven tinkering. Certain practical skills help put this mindset into practice, including the flexibility to reframe problems and challenges once new information is received. Being psychologically and physically self-aware means two things. The primary is understanding your physiology. What makes you energetic? What makes you anxious? How does one best improve? The second is actively managing your physiology for optimum well-being and performance. This is important for multiple reasons. Firstly, if you understand yourself and optimize your physiology, you're more capable of making good decisions. Secondly, if you understand why you are doing the things that you are doing, you understand the same about others, which typically helps drive healthy and collaborative relationships. Change could be a constant in life, but in the modern VUCA world, it seems to happen with greater speed and be less predictable. People don't generally react well to change. We fear the unknown. But, as Darwin said, success comes to those who are not the strongest, but the most conscious of change. This trait is twofold. Firstly, it's about accepting change as a constant and avoiding, rejecting, or fighting change out of fear. Secondly, it's about avoiding existing solutions simply because they're more tangible than new ideas. A neurological study has shown that curiosity makes our brains more receptive for learning, and that as we learn, we enjoy the sensation of learning. It's no secret that curiosity makes learning more effective and enjoyable. Curiosity is important for excelling in any job and doing it better, because you ask questions, learn from others, and look for ways to do your job better. Curiosity is an important ingredient of the process of learning at every age. A person who finds solutions to problems rather than dwelling on dilemmas faced in the workplace. A person who is solution-oriented takes an active approach in solving them. Ruthless prioritization is the idea of constantly and consistently doing what is important first. One trend from the VUCA world is doing more with less. This makes prioritization important. There are only abundant hours within the day. Thank you. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you next Sunday.